I said I was going to do a video on my teacher planner, and I have yet to do that. My new teacher planner for this year, dun, 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 I love my Erin Condren teacher planner so much. It is ridiculous how much I love this teacher planner this year. So let's take a look at what we got going on. So again, we have the All About Me section. I'm going to cover up my info. But we do have the All About Me section and the website and passwords, which are great. We have the classroom events and volunteers. I really do love this new Woven Wonder this year. The paper again is high quality. It is amazing. I love it. Again, the communication log. The one thing that's out of here this year is the absent log. And I'm not sure if I'm liking that too much, simply because I do log those absences, and because there are so many absences before, I might use this communication log as the absentee log this year. Because if you can remember, with my last year's Erin Condren, some of the things that I did, what was really interesting, I added pages into it last year. So some of the things that I added, I took some of these pages out of last year. I took some of these pages out. So for my hack last year, if you haven't watched the previous video on this, I would definitely watch it. I undid my my coil this year, and I added pages and took out some things. And one of the things that I added was one more page of my absent log. And I'm not going to show you because all my kiddos' names, but I added another page to that because I had so many. The other thing that I did last year was when I uncoiled it, I put all my lesson plan pages behind my months. So each month, I put my lesson plan pages. And so, as you see, I started off with my, Post-its. And these are great Post-its. They're the full length 3x3 Post-its. You see it's like sticky right there, so that full length that's right there. But that's what I did for my planner. I then eventually went to just writing in my lesson plan pages, even though I don't like my writing so much, but that's what I ended up actually doing. Oops, look at that there, you look amazing. And so that's kind of what I ended up doing, was doing that. However, this year, I don't have to do that. With this new Erin Teacher Condren teacher planner, I am so very, very excited to see some of the big changes. And some of the big changes were, this is my page for my year. So I did the stickers 2018. And I covered them up because I like to see things semester at a glance. And so this is 2018, July to December, and then January to June. We have our graph paper again. This time I'm going to use my graph paper. I've never really used my graph paper before, but I'm actually going to use it to log our multiplication game kind of thing that we do to help with multiplication. And so it kind of gives me a better use of that. So I'll use multiplication for one side, and then this page will be division when I get to division. Now, as you see, as I'm about to turn, you're not going to see a July. And I took July out because I don't start in July. There's no planning in July that I need to do, so I took it out. But I left the notes pages in there. And then I jumped right into August. And so, as you see, there's August. And the other thing I did with August, after August, I took out the planning pages because we don't even start in August. So I double-sided taped that notes page to this. So now that I have a note page for August, and so I will start here soon jotting down all my mentor text, things that I would like to get started and situated. But those are the two biggest changes thus far that I made to my 2018-2019 teacher planner. I took out July, I left the notes pages, and then I also took out the lesson planning pages for August, since we literally do nothing in August except getting ourselves ready for all the little crew members to come back. And so then we go right into September. And so I have my September notes. What I love about this teacher planner this year, numerous things. One, we've taken out the periods, period 1, 2, whatever that was. But the biggest thing is having the lesson plan pages behind the month. Let me tell you how amazing that is, because it's so much more efficient planning that's happening when it's like that. I am more keen to turn back to my month to double check my lesson plan, and that is huge. The other biggest change that I love so dearly is that I no longer have to find stickers or buy stickers anywhere from Etsy or wherever to put in my teacher planner, and I just absolutely love that. I also love the fact that this coil is so much bigger this year. This is amazing because I feel like through the year your planner gets thicker and thicker, and if you can see this last year's planner, it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and the coil was so much smaller. So I feel that with this coil being bigger, it won't be so, it doesn't seem like it's so, huge this next year. I'm excited about that. But again, having the months along with the lesson plans, oh my gosh, I can't even. I also, what else did I also do? Oh, I also took out June's. So I did take out a lot. Well, maybe I didn't. I didn't take out June's. I will actually take out some of June because we will not go that long into June. I will actually probably be done June 5th. And anything after that is going to be meetings this week, and that is it. So I'll probably actually end up taking June out as well, all the way up to the checklist page. And actually I'll probably just take it out to about where's the July. So I'll take it out to here. I'll leave this page right here, take all these pages out, glue this one to it, and call it a day. So then I have those pages. My checklist, always great. I'm always just filming in the middle there. My checklist is great. I love it. I only got 7 this time versus 14. And I feel like if I need to add anything else, I'll go to any of these pages that I did not use last year, and I can take those out. Like these pages right here, I can take it out, and I'll cut this line really nicely and put it in with a clip. And so I think that's what might happen with that. So if I need to, but I don't feel as though I'm going to need to do that, especially now that I put my Rocket Math logging into the front. It takes away 2 pages that I used to always have for these, so that's nice. These stickers are fantastic, same stickers from last year. What I did with my old planner was I cut them out. The ones that I didn't use, you see I didn't use a lot of them. I cut those out and I put those in there for next time. And this was like old from I don't know when, but I'll use these as birthday stickers for my kids in my classroom, so that way this doesn't go unused. I only have 15 kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can use these for years to come, apparently. I also got 3 of the these little doohickeys, the covers, which is nice, because I really will use all 3. And then of course I have my little sticker here. I, again, can't stress enough the awesomeness of this planner. And why is it so awesome? Well, the quality is exceptional. The pages are nice and heavy. Everything in here is so useful to your needs. The one thing that you can get with your planner, not with the planner, but you can get it with the sticker pad that comes, which I also got. Copies grade contact, which is, I think, awesome. And then what to buy, and what does it say? looking ahead. So those are some of the things I think, I would tell you, this is probably one of the best planners they made. And I think this is number 5 for me. This is my 5th teacher planner with Erin Condren. So the fact that they truly did listen to their teachers and the consumers is fantastic. This whole planner, I mean, the pages, I love how the colors change with the month's colors. So you know that December is ending here. January starts with a brand new color. That's fantastic. So again, and the other thing that I really like is that now they have authors' birthdays in there. So National Family Day, National Authors Day, William Stegg's birthday, Mark Brown's birthday. They have those things in here now. So that's a fun little addition that they've put in here that really is great. Stephen Kellogg's birthday. So that's fun. That is so fantastically fun because, you know, you read about these authors and now, you know, some of those little things that really do make sense. So if you've not gotten a teacher planner, there is a link down below. If you've not yet ever ordered Erin Condren, I highly recommend it. I was fearful that I was going to have to go to a different type of planner for this year if Erin hadn't have put her lesson plans behind the months, or I was going to do another hijack and do that again. Take my months and put them behind this year. So it can be done, but it was literally nervousness and anxiousness and everything in between as I was unraveling this beautiful coil to put in new pages. And because when I went and took the planner to Staples to do it, because I wasn't going to commercially sell this or anything else, they're able to make color copies of all the color pages, and they came out doggone near close. I mean, it was ever so slight in different colors, but I tell you, this is probably one of the best planners that I have seen from Erin Condren in these last 5 years. And now this year, like I said, I'm figuring out ways to use this grid paper because I don't use it for my seating charts. I have flexible seating in my classroom, so this is these have always been wasted papers. But this year, like I said, you know, when we do Rocket Math, I can see on these pages so nicely, you know, their name and their number next to it. They're gonna how many times I can put up here, like make a tally mark of how many times they passed and then what date they passed this level. So I'm really excited to actually use these pages this year, and then it frees up all of my pages in the back for my checklist. Again, this little doohickey where it says emergency kit is now gone. That's great because I always used to skip this one or I put something over it. So now I don't have to do that. So again, if you have not bought an Erin Condren teacher planner, I suggest you highly, highly go get one. There is a link down below, so please subscribe and like if you liked this video, and go off and get yourself a new Erin Condren teacher planner, or a life planner, or a monthly deluxe planner, or some stickers, or pins. My word, this woman has everything, and it's all fantastically wonderful. That was Kristen. That was me, Kristen. Haha. Spilling the tea on the new Erin Condren teacher planner for 2018-2019. Hope you enjoyed.